Bangladesh's captain Nitin Das won the toss and decided to bowl first. Let's take a look at the playing 11s of both sides. Sri Lanka are going with Pathum Nissanka, Kusal Mendes and Kamil Mishara in the top order. The bowling attack consists of Nuwan Tishara, Dushmantha Chameera and Wanin Hasaranga. There are two changes for Bangladesh overall. They are going ahead with captain Nitin Das, Tanzil Hasan Tamim and Tauhid Hridoy in the batting order. The bowling group consists of Taskin Ahmed, Mustafizur Rahman and Shariful Islam. Let's head straight to the action.
Lanka also would have opted to chase, but I think this is a better way to go.
Okay, interesting. I mentioned earlier that Bangladesh have won 3 of the last 5 games that have been played between these two countries. There's only batsmen, the same was also Mendes. But history tells us that Sri Lanka do have the upper hand and go into this match as favourites. Of course, they did play against Bangladesh earlier in the Asian Cup and won that comfortably by 6 wickets. So that'll put them in good stead. Of course, Mendes is someone who's a wonderful player. He played beautifully the other night with 76. He scored so many runs throughout his T20 international career. He really is quite a special player. He's someone they want to get rid of. Pretty smart. The other guy is Nissanka.
They had 2,000 plus runs to him as well. His strike rate 124 back in the last year. That's way better than that. As a partnership too, they've done extremely well. So Riful Islam with the ball, he's the left armer, brought in specifically against Sri Lanka because their record against left arm seamers not the best. Matchups being paid attention to.
Yeah, one of the two changes. Churuful's in and Mahedi's the off spinner's also in. He will look to swing the ball as well, Churuful. Right, here we go. First delivery of the Super Fours Asia Cup 2025. A bit of movement back in, as you normally see from Churuful. He's a big, tall left armer. Delivers from fairly close to the stumps. Gets that ball to move back in towards the right-handers.
Yeah, black armbands.
Delivered leg side. He's picked that up beautifully. That's a really good shot. That is the first 6 of the game. Fine stuff. Not that short at all, he just picked it up beautifully, trusted the balance and dispatched it for 4 flat. But over pitch this time and that's been drilled down the ground for 4. They are 2 wonderful strokes. Really good cricket from Nissanka. And he's going to get more. 4 more. What another fine shot that is.
Goes over the top of the leg side. It's a small boundary, it's a shorter boundary, but what the Sri Lankan batsmen are doing so well. Pathum Nissanka, now this should be taken. Yes. He was looking to try and clear with bigger Taskin Ahmed strikes. The opening partnership has been broken.
So once again it's Taskin Ahmed who's picked up a wicket in his very first over. He didn't open the bowling, he came in to bowl the 5th over. It was on the shorter side, just couldn't connect it well. There are 2 fielders in that direction. And this has gone to deep mid wicket. But Saif Hasan takes it gleefully. Look at that reaction. They needed to see the breakthrough, and it's Taskin Ahmed who delivers with the ball. The Pathum Nissanka gone for 22. Sri Lanka 44 for 1.
Kamil Mishara is the new batter. Comes down the track and he's cleared long on and done it easily. The Sri Lankan 50 is up. This is down to backward square, leg out taken.
3. Mishara goes for 5, Sri Lanka 65 for 3.
Gonna find the field out now. That's gonna be 4 runs.
That's a long way. Short boundary or long boundary. Again, this time he gets the gap. That's the space off. Dragged in from outside the off stump. That's a welcome boundary for Sri Lanka at this stage. Now they're asking for a catch, and that's given. Kusal Pereira. Now he's got to have a word. I'm wondering whether he'll refer it. He looks surprised.
But this type of one, you know if you're nicked it or not. So he's not reviewed it straight away. He's taken his time, but he'll ask the question.
It's a clear spike and the ball is back to the bat. I don't see any gap between that and ball. That is what going back to Asif on field. Asif, stay with your decision of out. You're on green signal out now.
Right, so that's the reason why Bangladesh appealed straight away. Kusal Pereira referred it, but there was a nick. So Sri Lanka, they lose their 4th. Bangladesh striking at important times. Out for 16 of 16 balls in the 14th over, 97 for 4. Goes a sweep and gets it behind square leg. And the 100's up for Sri Lanka.
So well, but not as well as this. This is it. So hard. Goes a long way. Second 6 for Dasun Shanaka.
He gets it on the full, and where has it gone? Long enough. It's 6. Big over, 17 runs off it. 115 for 4. Has he cleared it? I think he has. That's a good start. We talk about the shorter boundary, and that's perfectly executed. And the space off at 4. Very well done. Waited for it. Lovely pivot and worked it behind square leg.
drilled down the ground. How far? Far enough? I don't think middle. Start of the lot. Short bound on the offside. Gets that away. Script on the leg side for Flora. Has he got hold of that enough? He's hit it. He's his header for 6. It's a magnificent shot to finish the innings. He would have loved a few more of those. What Bangladesh will need is to get a nice, good start. Good start from their top order. That's what they need. So the Sri Lankan supporters, well, they've been certainly entertained.
Versus Bangladesh. A first encounter. Counters getting heated. The crowds come in numbers as well. A support for either side.
7.
Just a hint of shape. Oh, he's bowled them! That is absolutely brilliant from the Shara. Bangladesh slashes hard and picks up 4. That'll give quick run. Smashed on the ground for 4. What a strike that is. Even better to follow the batter. Takes him on, and that has all the miles to travel all the way.
We'll just flip that on the onside towards that shorter boundary. They want him quite quickly. Advancing down the ground, hitting that over the top. Really nice. He's cracked that on the offside. That's a terrific shot for 4. Hasaranga. Short boundary. Not far enough. And out. That is a big wicket. That is a really big wicket. Hasaranga into the attack. They like sweeping. They picked up a wicket though. Just had to make the most of that to get down there. They'll run straight away. Go to the attack now. Start. Wears very good off his own ball. Inside outs. Really good shot for 6.
But there is a sweeper fielder. Short and put away. Fine up in the ring. Much needed there.
This is 6. And went the distance. Hit with a lot of power. Goes through extra cover. That is a very good shot. Will this be taken? Yes, it is. That's what they're after. Wanindu Hasaranga gets a wicket. They were after that wicket. They need 4. That is 4 in the gap. Too easy for Hridoy. Tossed up. And that 6. That's massive. See, that's the problem Kamudu Mendis was going to face if he goes leg stump. Short and wide. Not the length. That's not the field. The field is set for... Oh, could be trouble here. And Tawhid Hridoy on the other hand. Oh, well done. That is clever batting. Really clever batting. Short third, short backward point in.
That's what you need to do. 50. A very good one from Tawhid Hridoy. Got that in the gap. Short boundary. He's found the gap to perfection. 150 on the board. More runs. Kamil Mishara gets to it quickly. Front of square. Slap that. They asked for it. That's gone. He's missed it. And he's right in front. Worth the review though.
Rohan, stay with your decision of out. You're on the single out.
Monik. Full toss this time. Hit hard. For 4. No, they can't be stopped. Bangladesh. Ball. So it's not Jakar Ali who puts the finishing touches, Sanjay.
Yeah, a bit of bravado there from getting carried away on that.
Clear batting ball. Going back to Pakistan.